Hi Capricorns, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Weekly Tarot for January 22nd through January 28th. Now, whenever this video pops up on your YouTube feed, this message is for you. These videos are timeless. These messages are timeless. We are, though, in January, and Pluto just went direct. Judgment is ruled by Pluto, answering the wake-up call, not resisting what is coming, okay? Also important, the devil was at the bottom of the deck when I was clearing your cards, and that is ruled by Capricorn, but it is also our shadow side. So please do be mindful of what you are putting your attention towards. Are you looking at the Capricorn paradigm, or are you entering that Aquarian age of thinking? All right, we don't want to be attached to the tower when this full moon in Leo comes in. The full moon in Leo is clearing the way, all right? And so we want to get out of the way to clear whatever we need to clear in order to move forward with that judgment energy of liberation, okay? Answering the wake-up call. We might need to unplug too, all right? You know, Capricorns, you like to keep going, all right? Sometimes we need to stop, and sometimes we need to be still. So I am getting a strong sense that when it comes to the collective chaos, that is a part of this powerful transit of Pluto going into Aquarius for the first time in 250 years, with the full moon in Leo and Uranus going direct at the end of the month in Taurus, your fellow earth sign. We want to unplug from the collective chaos, if you will, all right? And the Uranus direct in Taurus is also really an indicator of unexpected events that take us forward, all right? So be aligned to the future. Don't be aligned with the past. We can't dwell on the past. We can't allow that negativity to, prevent us from this prevent us from this karmic completion, all right? Like, take the mask off. Be your authentic self. And unfortunately, sometimes our shadow can play tricks on us as to what that really is. Okay, but when we turn around, we see that the shadow is just a part of us. It's nothing to be ashamed of, to fear. All right, it's definitely blocking you somehow financially. It could be blocking like health related, so take that how it resonates too. But this liberation only comes when we face our shadow and then embrace our shadow. So I will be linking the shadow astrology video that I just uploaded at the end of this video, along with your January extended, because you had so much wonderful Capricorn energy. There was Mars in Capricorn, Mercury in Capricorn, Capricorn season, new moon in Capricorn. So much wonderful energy, really encouraging you to move forward, all right? And so if you are on that train, congratulations. And if you're not, it's never too late to change your perspective, all right? And remember that tarot is a choice, all right? Nothing's set in stone. That is probably the most important thing to remember when it comes to the tarot. Also, Capricorns, please do like this video, subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, and comment if it resonates in a certain way. But following a new path, I'm really getting that, especially emotionally, reminding ourselves that we all project, all right? Other people project, but so do we. And the contrasts in relationships benefit us, all right? That's like the most important thing. You need to have duality. You need to have the yin and the yang. And that goes with your shadow, right? You have your natal aspects, but then you have the polar sign to your natal, and that's the complete yin and yang. So when you can incorporate your opposite energy, the positives of it, it really helps your life so much, okay? My opposite for my sun sign is Virgo, and I am very much not Virgo energy. But when I utilize that discipline and that routine and the structure, like, that is when my manifesting like catapults, okay? So there really is something to, for you, I think it's really like, let's see. Yeah, it is. It's these thoughts. It's these intrusive thoughts. And Aquarius is here to clear it. So remember, with Pluto in Aquarius, Pluto is a planet of transformation, right? Rebirth, regeneration. It also signifies revolution. And that revolution comes when we resist our evolution. And for us, it's really been emotional conscious evolution. Every time collectively we resist that, we get these revolutionary times, okay? And there's something here with this negative thinking or something in the past, like that's rooted of, must be nice. You know, like that's really what I'm getting. But like all of Aquarius is here to liberate all of us, okay? It's not just some of us, but all of us. It's just all about where we choose to put our energy. But yeah, I mean, that's a big one for a lot of people is poverty consciousness. And you just have to know that that light comes from within. It doesn't come from anybody else. The power struggles, even if they're, you know, outwardly with other people, there's still something within us that draws us to this conflict, okay? Oh my gosh. This is literally the card of power struggle. So very fascinating. This is ruled by Saturn and Leo, Capricorn. Leo full moon. There's something here with a lesson from Saturn that's going to kind of probably crescendo this week. All right? You have to choose your battles wisely, but you also have to understand it all comes from the root of your shadow. All right? And then once we accept this and once we learn and grow, that's when we can really move forward, right? Because remember, Uranus direct in Taurus is clearing the way. Yeah, we want to have this reverse. We don't want that in our lives anymore, all right? We want this in our lives. All right. I think that's a great way to get to your reading. Go within, all right? If you've been putting your energy into work, into socializing, it's time to go within. See what we got for Capricorns for January 22nd through January 28th, 2024. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Yes. Pluto. Answer the wake-up call, all right? It's also an important part of judgment is judge not lest ye be judged. So do make sure, yes, that we focus on that. Okay. Last week's energy coming into this week is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is what I was saying about unplugging, that maybe we have been distracting ourselves with work or with, you know, just obligations in general where we don't have to think about things or even like face our shadow, if you will. But this could be resulting in you feeling like really emotionally and physically exhausted, all right? Like you need to unplug. You need time for rest. You got to enjoy the silence, even if that's the problem is sometimes, you know, if we can't face our shadow, there really isn't silence to enjoy because our thoughts, our worries, our fears, that insecurity, the Five of Coins, like that's what our thoughts are. So we don't want to be alone. We don't want to have to sit with our thoughts. But I'm telling you, like, you're really encouraged to do it and you have the power within you to do it, okay? And then once you get past that hump, if you will, then that's when it becomes enjoyable again. This week's energy is amazing. It's the Eight of Wands. This is ruled by Mercury and Sagittarius. And so you are feeling that forward motion again. And so there is something, like I said, whatever is clearing, that there is something that you needed to have cleared for you to move forward. And this can be too, like even the way you're speaking, you know what I mean? Like that you just have this like outgoing, passionate way of talking about the things that you are trying to manifest into your life. This is also like rapid communication and travel. So it could be that you go on a trip, right? As long as this isn't for escapism, to escape this energy and actually like concentrate on the things you need to concentrate on. Fabulous. But it's rapid communication too, all right? So will be interesting to see how that gets clarified. All right, so next week's energy is the Death card. All right. What I love about this is a big part of this is accepting change, okay? And so you really have to accept the change that is being pushed your way, if you will, all right? Like Leo full moon clearing the way and unexpected events leading you forward with Taurus direct in, or I'm sorry, Uranus direct in Taurus. Like there's something here that if you've been resisting this change, if you've been resisting how you can move forward, we'll wait for the clarifier to see how this plays out, but there's something here that you really need to just let go of. And I think you actually got this last time. I really do think that there's something that keeps coming up. It's not serving you. And at this point, I think you know it's not serving you. And you just need to let go. All right, let's start clarifying these, okay, Capricorns? All right. Let's see. You know, sometimes it's Tough Love Tarot. It's Tough Love Tarot for everybody sometimes. So still hit that like button because all of this is related to transformation, though, Capricorns, okay? All right, why is the Four of Swords here? Last week for Capricorns, Four of Swords. Also, the Four of Swords is ruled by Jupiter and Libra, and so there's some luck here to, like I said, the balance that comes with rest and work, all right? Like you can't just work all the time. You can't just be socializing all the time. You have to balance that for a balanced life, all right? All right, why is the Four of Swords here for Capricorn last week? All right, definitely, you are definitely resisting this rest. Okay, let us go a little bit more with that. All right, Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Capricorn? Interesting. Yeah, you are resisting it. It's what I said before, that there's some resistance coming to this transformation. Remember, Pluto, transformation, okay? This is what you're resisting. Pluto, transformation. Capricorns, answer the wake-up call. Liberate yourself. There's something you're holding on to that you don't need to hold on to. And like I said, I really think that this is like internally something going on that... But this is what you're resisting. Why would you want to resist this? Okay? And I don't think you realize you're resisting it. But Pluto's coming in to liberate you. And so that clearing is coming. All right? So like I said, you can either be attached to the tower or the lightning bolt to change. The choice is yours. But that energy of Pluto is coming in for all of us, okay? All right. Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Ooh. We're going to take the Magician. I love that. Okay, so maybe, again, tarot is a choice. So I'm going to give you, if you choose, if you choose this balance, if you choose this rest, if you choose to go within and face those demons came into mind, but those demons aren't demons, all right? Your shadow thinks it's keeping you safe. But when we face this negative thinking, when we face these fears, and we can talk through to ourselves, that liberation comes in with Pluto and Aquarius, and we unlock this Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. And then when we unlock this Ace of Wands and that spark, that new direction comes in, we are charging forward. And then we open ourselves up to the Magician in the best way possible. Because if anybody can manifest, Capricorns, it's you. All right? But your thoughts are everything. Okay? So clear those thoughts. Take the time to go within, clear those thoughts, and watch how this manifesting energy will change your life. It's all about how you talk to yourself, okay? All right. Death card. Why is the Death card here next week for Capricorns? Capricorns, hit that like button. Claim that powerful energy. Claim that healed personal power that comes with Pluto. The regeneration, the rebirth, okay? Interesting. Oh, and it's landing here. Okay. Yeah. The negative thinking, all right? If anything is blocking you, it's this negative thinking, it's the worries, it's the doubts, it's the questioning, the fearing the unknown. And sometimes we trip ourselves up because we want something and it's not here, and then it's like, why am I even doing this? And then you get impatient, and then you get back into the cycle, and then you manifest the things you don't want to manifest, okay, Capricorn? So please, this energy coming in from last week into this week is so unbelievably powerful. We need to get rid of the worrying. We need to get rid of the impatient energy and just flow. All right, let's get an empowering question, and then we will close this out. What empowering question is going to help Capricorns this week? Also, please check out the shadow video that will be linked at the end of this video, because I really do think incorporating your shadow energy, your polar sign, the positives of your polar sign is really going to make a huge difference in your life. Okay. Also, like, check the polar sign for your sun, moon, and rising, because it all matters. Honestly, every planet matters, really. You got blocks in love, look at your polar sign of Venus. You got troubles with communication, look at your polar sign of Mercury. Are you resisting this transformation? Look at your Pluto. See what sign rules Pluto and see how you could be resisting this. Oh, yes. Okay, you got 3. This one obviously important for this. What is my worst fear, and how does it limit my possibilities in life? So what is that fear, Capricorns? And am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or my own? And how do I distinguish them from each other? It's funny too that I almost said extinguish, because I do think that perhaps a lot of how you are living is because of expectations. And honestly, these expectations might even not even be from people that you're surrounded by. Like, it could be, you know, even parents who have passed. Do you know what I mean? Like, and so sorry if you have lost anybody in your life, but like, there's something to these expectations that we're holding ourselves to that aren't really who we are. And what kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? What I'm saying, the balance, okay? So if there is something that ends up being an excuse for why you can't do what you love, it's time to clear that. All right, Capricorns? I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, again, please do like this video, comment if it resonates in a certain way, and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. But as always, Capricorns, shine that inner light. You've got this.